Okay, so we've been doing this. His paws up here, getting him to lean forward. Good, getting him to lean back a little. And then because he doesn't want to go into a bow, his back paw is up there, and put his head down. And I'm hoping I can get a similar stretch. Yeah, you can move away from the chickens. Hoping I can get a similar stretch in his hamstrings as when he goes into a bow, because I think he doesn't want to do it because it's uncomfortable. See if we can, huh? Drop it. Good, get it. So this is what we spent the last couple of minutes working on. A little bit of tug back and forth. Drop it. Good. Oh, get it. And then either telling him to bite it again or tossing it for him to go and fetch. Here you go. Working on his aim a little bit too, because he likes the handles, obviously. Drop it. Good. And then layering the e-collar over it a little bit also, where I'd ask, drop it, and then I would tap here for the pager. Good. Get it. Oh, goodness. Drop it. Pager. Good. Get it. So, obviously, I only have my two hands, so I'm not using the pager right now, but that's where I would use it if you want to layer it over the top of this. Can you get a better bite than that? Drop it. Good. Bite. This part. Bite. Now. Bite. Yeah, there you go. It's helpful to layer that stimulation over something that he already kind of knows. Good. So that if he's across the room, say, and you want him to spit something out, oh my goodness, strong boy, you should be able to say, drop it, tap the collar, and have him spit out whatever it is. Drop it. Good. Move your paw. No. Good. This is also a really good way to teach him to disengage from something. Why the handles? My goodness. Teach him to disengage from something that he wants and he wants to play with, so that when you do go in to reach for it, he's already disengaged. He's not as likely to try to guard the thing. Again, he doesn't really guard things, but in case you have other people over that he's not as comfortable with, or that aren't as good at reading his body language, it's really good to have, drop it, that. A solid drop it or out cue where he knows, oh, if you say that, I'm supposed to actually let go of the toy, completely give up possession of it, give it over to you, and then we'll continue playing. Very nice. Very nice. Get a better bite than that, sir. And if you're going to be tugging hard at all, you want the pressure on the back teeth, not the front teeth. So one of the reasons I don't really like him chewing on the handles so much, there you go, that's better, is I don't want to put that much pressure up on his front teeth. Yum. If he's actually tugging hard, you want all of that pressure further back in their mouth, so you're less likely to damage his teeth. Not really an issue unless you're going to be tugging real hard, but just in case, keep that in mind. Come. All right, we're trying something a little different. Do you want it? Here you go. Using this as a reward. Oh, very good boy. Drop it. Good. Put it down. I'm going to use, I know, we're layering the collar over, sending him to place. Oh, he's a little bit done. This is the end of our session. Tired baby. Ready? Good. Place, pager. A little bit of leash pressure. Place. Good. That was just spatial pressure and a gesture. I lifted my hand up. Good boy. Are you exhausted? You might be about done. Come. Good job. Here you go. Get it. Good boy. Good boy. Drop it. Good. I am using a little bit of the the leash pressure and the collar. I'm using leash pressure so that I can use the collar. Place, pager, and a little bit of leash. Drop it, let him go over. Such a good boy. So what I want you to be able to do is if you're sitting here on the couch and you're hanging out and he decides to get a little antsy or he gets a little overexcited and you want to be able to send him over there, I'd like for you to be able to do it with the collar and or a verbal cue while you're sitting. That's difficult. You got to practice it. Probably have to get up every time for a while until he starts to understand that you can send him to place from this far away. We have done a little bit of that from this couch and from the doorway over there. But he still needs a little bit more guidance sending him all the way there. If you practice that consistently, you'll be able to send him and it'll be much easier every time, like I said, every time he gets overstimulated or if he gets a little bit too antsy or he's frustrated that you guys aren't paying enough attention to him, you can send him over there. Are you done? Come here. Come in. Come. Come. Are you done? Rooster, come. David. That's a very good boy. That's a very good boy. Would you like this? Yeah, we can be done.